Alright, boys and girls, laddies and bucks, wee tots and munchkins. This is the commentary, I ran out of things to say.
Yeah, you
commentary
really
track
did.
for Beastmaster 2.
This is why we script things, because when just asked to babble meaninglessly, we babble meaninglessly. I'm sorry, am I hearing the video? Could you...
Yeah, I'll mute it.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Sorry, we're being distracted by our own genius.
It's so true. Okay, we're framed a little better in this one.
Yeah, and your hair looks like Cthulhu.
Thank you. I was going to say Medusa, but, you know, I could do Cthulhu.
Beastmaster.
Where did those nerds come from?
I don't know.
Did that just slip in there because you didn't know what else to show?
I don't know.
You know, your editing was a bit slapstick back then.
I'm sure if we knew what I was saying, it would make sense.
Yeah, I'm
anyway,
sure.
Beastmaster 2, oh my god. Not only do I hate this movie, like, in every way imaginable, but also, this is one of the most horrible sequels ever.
It's kind of a slap in the face.
Because Beastmaster is one of my favorite movies, and one of my favorite movies we've ever done on this show. And this sequel, it goes beyond being just bad. It is like just one long, horrific insult. Oh, I love this joke.
What is it?
Where, like, I'm talking about how many writers there are.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
George Lucas and Steven Spielberg wrote it, and it sucked so bad they had to bring in Ed Wood, who was so horrible they had to bring in Statler and Waldorf. I kind of could imagine what
Statler
a script
and Waldorf.
written by Spielberg, Lucas, Ed Wood, Statler, and Waldorf would be like.
Because, you know, Statler and Waldorf, they, like, kind of fix it, and then they'd kind of be like, oh my god, it's so bad. Leave it that way! Serves you right! Scratch
Yeah,
bastards.
problems with this movie.
The tiger,
there is nothing
number one.
but problems. But first big one, this guy. I don't know who this guy is, but this like guy who looks like Matthew Lillard, only like a weightlifter.
He has kind of the Legolas hair going on now.
Yeah, he is like the most ridiculous, stupid villain.
And he has a laser gun, because that's what exists back then.
Yeah.
Laser guns. And witches who
Like,
make them
it just
kind of
takes
around.
everything that was established as being like the Beastmaster universe. I love that joke still.
Yeah, it's still in
That's
there.
my mutant power.
It's been in both Beastmasters
And
so
just
far.
yeah, just disregards everything. That my mutant power joke when we started, I was like, I'm gonna put that in every video, and then after the Beastmaster, I just completely forgot about it.
We used it again more recently.
Like 2 or 3 days ago in our last video.
Okay, you shouldn't say that because our time lapse things are
2 or 3 days ago from the time that we recorded this.
Okay,
Figure that out.
I know, right?
Go back and find out what video I was talking about. Go into the future from now, but possibly the past from when you're listening to this. Find that video. Determine how long. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, just shut up. I'm sorry. And then this. I'm an old witch monster that wants to suck your guts. Sit down, let's chat.
Yeah, and
And-
the portal scene is like just stupid in itself. But
And then you realize at this moment your brain goes, are they going to take us into the modern day?
oh my god.
No, they didn't. And then we really should have just flashed a WTF, like right
And,
across
like,
the screen.
As bad as you might think that, like, you know, the Star Wars prequels or the new Indiana Jones movie was, or like Terminator 3, this is the most complete violation of a franchise I've ever seen.
More so even, and this means a lot coming from me, more so than the newest Indiana Jones. That, I almost like slapped a theater attendant because of that movie. And, I mean, this one's worse. So, yeah, just think about that. Slapping guys whose their job is to give you popcorn. Like, it's obviously not their fault, right? But, just wanted to clock him. And what does she have there? A guitar or something?
Yeah, she has a guitar for some reason. I could not find enough of that sketch.
Yeah, because you suck.
Sorry.
But, we're making weird ferret innuendo, but...
Well, yeah, I started to notice this as we were watching the videos, was that every movie there's like this...
ferret innuendo?
Motif of he meets a girl and she like massages his ferrets. It's weird.
Oh, well... You know, ferret massaging is a good way to get to know your guy. I'm sure...
I guess.
Sure, you know that.
This is probably the shortest video we've ever done. Which is
Well,
really just because, honestly, again, this is one of the ones I wrote at the very beginning by myself.
yeah, I wasn't involved in
4K
this.
was writing them with me. And I sat through this movie, like, this is one of the most horrific movie experiences I've ever had.
I saw him, I remember, because he'd just, like, lean against the table and put his hand on his head.
Yeah. Just, like, imagine the movie you hate more than any other movie in the world. And imagine if that was the sequel to one of your favorite films. That's what this was like for me.
And it involved time travel and lasers.
So, I didn't write very many jokes because I was in so much pain.
Well, pain is what this movie does. And then this place. It's like, have you time traveled again?
Yeah, and there's so many jokes we could have made. Like, there's so much of this movie that is completely cut out. Like, for example, Dar in the police station.
You know, I think really what happens is usually when we watch this kind of movie and he gets all butthurt about, you know, this is my favorite franchise, this is so bad. I just come in and I'm just like, I get into how kooky bad it is and I demolish it. And that gets him through those little 15-minute chunks where he's just over here crying into his soup of despair. But because I wasn't there was only soup, despair, crying, and...
We do have a pretty good balance of whenever one of us becomes sort of maudlin and depressed, the other one usually kind of turns on, like, oh, I'll make jokes now.
Yeah, and then this freaking Beyond Thunderdome crap with the lasers. That's why it's Beyond, because the lasers. But, yeah, wow, that one just got it in the face. In the face!
I just hope that this, like, I know this is mean to say, but I just hope that this ruined the career of whoever wrote it.
The best
I
part...
hope they never worked in Hollywood again.
The best part about this bomb joke is that the original line was, oh, it's Top Sun 007, and Waka had, like, some great response about, oh, how cliched, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what? No, it's Top Sun 001, and we went back and we looked at it, and we had to, like, cut the joke, because Waka can't read.
Yeah, it's true. It makes it very hard to write these scripts.
Well, you can
I just
write.
have to type, and I don't know what I've said. So sometimes the jokes don't make sense. And then when we're filming and someone has questions, I was like, I don't know.
I have to, like, get up and come over here and stare, and there's extra T's put into a lot of the words. But,
I guess there are 5 people who wrote this, so I hope none of the 5 of them ever worked in Hollywood again. Not Spielberg or Lucas or Ed Wood or Statler or Waldorf.
I hope, you know, Statler and Waldorf, because, like, they were just the last 2 dudes in, you know, I hope they were... I don't think it's their fault.
Maybe
it's
not.
Like if I give you a chair that has been burnt, broken, crushed, someone pooped on it, it's been in a dump for 15 years, some rats made a nest in it, and I give it to you and I go, what are you gonna do to it? And you, like, hose it down. That's not really gonna fix the problem.
Yeah, I guess not.
And then what is this? Is
yeah,
this
and
like...
then I just thought of every bad time travel movie I can think of, and I was like, you know what? I don't think any of these are as bad as this.
No, they're not. Don't worry. This movie has...
Maybe Kate and Leopold. I haven't seen that.
I saw it. It's just a cheesy romantic comedy. It's not really aggressive. It's not bad. It's not aggressively bad. It's just like blah, whatever.
Like Black Knight and King Arthur's Court. Those movies are pretty horrific. But I don't know. I think I might rather watch those than this.
You know what it is? It's maybe about... It's sometimes it's not just how bad it is. Sometimes it's how painful the bad is.
Yes, and for me, this is very painful. This movie
because you're touchy.
This is one of the ones that I think we could probably make a really funny video out of if we went back and did it again.
Oh yeah.
But I couldn't do it. I just could not watch Beastmaster 2 again. It just hurt me. It'd be like watching Night Watch again.
Don't say that. Horror monster, demon. I'm sorry, that movie, like... And I was so excited about that whole sequel. I was like, there's a sequel and there's a whole series of books, and maybe I'll read the books, and blah, blah, blah. And then I watched the movie and I'm just like, done. Yeah, and I revoked all ferrets. That's harsh. I mean, a Beastmaster movie, the reason they're ferrets and he doesn't even get one. Yeah. The movie had 2. Yeah. Why are our credits so long? Oh, dear. Is that the tiger?
Yeah, that's the Black Tiger joke. I like the fact that I complained so much in the first movie about how stupid it was to have a black tiger. And then in this movie, I'm pissed off that there isn't a black tiger.
We do, yeah. It's kind of...
Which, is funny that I would complain about one way and then complain the other. But it's also true.
Yeah,
like,
if you're going to be that
not
stupid...
just be consistent?
Like, okay, we're in the magical world where tigers are black. Fine.
If you're going to spray paint a tiger,
that
you
poor
might
tiger.
as well just do it again.
Like, how much do you think...
Oh, yeah, you called Laser Blast Laser Blaster.
Oh, yeah.
Like Math Blaster or something.
Oh, Math Blaster. That's one of the perfect examples of games are fun and education isn't, and you put them together and, you're just...
exactly.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. So, thank you.
And the rat was in this
Thank you for
a lot.
watching, and have a nice night.
Bye.